And we are back for Breckenridge County's 2022-2023 season. First game of the season tonight. We were playing against the Hancock County Hornets. Hancock County came in last season with a record of 7-5. Breckenridge County Fighting Tiger came in with a record of 4-7. Breckenridge County is coming in tonight led by their new starting quarterback, Parker Davis. And returning is running back Michael Johnson, who had, in just 8 games last year, 869 yards rushing with 10 touchdowns scored with 108 yards per game. Very good season last year for Michael. A lot of Breck County's, their first 3 leading tacklers, Jonathan Walker, Daniel Shane, and Danny Jackson, were all seniors last year and have graduated. It's going to be up to some of those new players to step up and fill the roles that those seniors left. Hancock County, like I said, had a record of 7-5 last year. They are led by running back Logan Willis, who had 1,200 yards last year with 11 rushing touchdowns on 100 yards per game. They also have wide receivers Caleb Cam and Austin Veloco, who both had over 300 yards last year and both had 3 touchdowns. And quarterbacks Cole Dixon, who I believe is injured today, and Drew Leday, who had 408 yards last year with 2 touchdowns. The national anthem is coming up, so we will step aside for a quick moment and we will be right back. And we are back from that short break. This is Simon Drain and Caden Coombs, by the way. Hancock County was led defensively last year by junior Aiden Weatherholt with 134 total tackles and 10 sacks with 6 TFLs. Jack Duncan came in second with 132 tackles with 13 TFLs, and Christian Richards had 86 tackles with 11 TFLs as well. Caden, how do you feel about Breckenridge County's chances tonight in this game?
Well, seeing that we lost a few of our key players last year, it's kind of a toss-up right now. Last year's matchup, we lost 44-0 at Hancock County, I believe. So right now, it's a toss-up with all our younger, newer players coming up, going to have to step up.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what the scores were to Breckenridge County's preseason games. I'm not quite sure if they won any of them. I know Hancock County played against Grayson County. I know they won 44-0, so I think they came out ready to play this season and put on a good show for us.
We have 5 minutes till game time. We have the Tigers coming out of the athletic building, and the cheerleaders, and looks like the pep club members are going out to the field to I don't know how to say it. Let them onto the field, I guess.
Yeah, this is kind of got a big game feel to it. This is kind of, I wouldn't necessarily call it a huge rival, but I mean,
in the past few years, in other sports, Hancock County is more of a rival than Meade County, but in football, let's just say everyone but Breck County is a rival.
Wouldn't necessarily say I'd put it that way, but it is what it is. we'll see what Breckenridge County is going to be able to bring to the table tonight. We have a new addition to the team, actually, a new key addition, White Burnett. I think he's going to be playing offense, defense, and special teams. I think he'll be playing tight end. I think he says he's going to play a little bit of defensive end. Talked to him today, defensive end, some linebacker, even the punting duties to today. So let me see what White can bring to the table and maybe add a little bit of a new spark to this Breckenridge County Fighting Tiger football team.
Kind of a hot day here. See how players hold up with this off-season conditioning. Both teams, first actual games of the season, I believe. So, season opener. See how they hold up.
Yeah, and for still some of the returning players for Breckenridge County, quarterback Parker Davis last year, he only attempted one pass attempt in the whole year last year. The quarterback last year was Kyron Watkins. For the always talk about Michael Johnson, he's going to be, I'm sure, the focal point of our offense this year. And receiving wise, James Spitzer, Evan Miller, and Jonathan Walker have all graduated. Parker Davis played wide receiver last year. He had 143 yards receiving with a touchdown with 13 receptions. Jacob Henning had 7 pass receptions, 424 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Michael Johnson had 2 receptions for 53 yards and a touchdown.
I have a feeling today Breckenridge's offense will be based around the run.
Yeah, I'm sure Michael's definitely going to see a good amount of carries.
About 2.5 minutes until game time. Hancock County making their way to the field right now. First game of the season, and the parking lot looks packed to the full here.
Yeah, it is definitely packed. It's like all of Breckenridge County came to show their support for the Fighting Tigers tonight. Definitely a big game. Try to set the tone off for this season right for the Fighting Tigers. Start off with a win, but it'll definitely be a tough task against a tough Hancock County team.
Hancock County definitely has several big players returning.
Most definitely Logan Willis, star running back. I watched a clip of him last year against Grayson County. Absolutely just like he was Derrick Henry out there just running over everybody in his sight on his way to the end zone. And Caleb Cowan, obviously, he's great on both sides of the ball as well, wide receiver and at tight end. Cole Dixon at quarterback, even though I think he is injured, but great quarterback as well. Aiden Weatherholt, star defensively, along with Jack Duncan. Breckenridge County is going to have their work cut out for them tonight. They want to get this win.
Just under a minute to go here.
Coin flip coming for this game.
Pet Brand bringing a extra spark here to the Tiger Stadium. And here comes the Breck County Tigers, I believe, out of the float.
I'm not sure. Based on the indication of the ref, I think Breckenridge County won the toss and will receive. The ref pointed towards the right. That's where Breckenridge County's over right now, so I just assume that's what he was trying to indicate. It could be Hancock County, but I know they're going to receive whoever's getting the ball first. Breckenridge County about to run onto the field. Hancock County is running onto the field right now.
And here comes the Breckinridge County Tigers.
You hear that in the background? Nothing to be afraid of for our safety, just a few fireworks. Yeah, big key for the Breckinridge County team is going to be the performance of number 24, Michael Johnson. He was definitely I think he missed a couple games last year. The last 3 games due to injury. He was on great pace, over 100 yards a game, so I think for his senior year he's going to be looking to maybe up that total, maybe get about 1,300 yards this year. I think he's definitely due for a big season for his senior year.
From the looks of it, it does look like Breck County will be receiving.
Can't really tell who they're going to have out there to return. Breckinridge County going to have to return kicks.
We usually have about 2 or 3 in the back.
Yeah,
that can all.
There's Michael.
Jacob Henning, and.
Is that Liam Clark?
I think that was Liam Clark. So we have 2 seniors in the back and a junior looking to return.
The kick is off. The solid kick. Michael Johnson muffs it. So looking to make a play here. Michael Johnson. And he gets taken down. Let's see what the Fighting Tigers can do on the opening play of this 2022-2023 season.
What do you call first play of the game?
I'm going big Madden guy. If it was me, I'm not quite sure how well our O-line is this year. There's some nice Breckinridge County former seniors last year. We've got Danny Jackson, Jonathan Walker down there. But anyway, I'd probably go, if it was me, I'd go maybe like a little halfback stretch to Michael Johnson. But flag's been called. This would be a false start going against Breckinridge County. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Not a good start to the game here from the Tigers.
Definitely is not the way they envisioned this game starting, but hadn't even ran a play yet, so definitely you're still all right. Let's see what's we're thinking here. Play action. Parker Davis going to make the throw, and it's over the head of the 33, Jacob Henning.
Number 18 with the rush, almost got to Parker before he got it off. Rush throw from Parker Davis.
Orange County.
Hand off to Michael Johnson.
Michael looking to make something happen, and nice. Should be a first down for the Breckinridge County Fighting Tigers.
Actually, it looks just short. Said his knee was down before that flip.
They're done in 6, actually. It says.
Third and 4 is what the scoreboard says.
Nice run there, Michael Johnson. Looked like he might have had a path to maybe take it all the way there. But
Tigers have 3 receivers here. Jacob Henning, White Burnett.
Play action. Parker Davis makes the play, and
what a catch by
caught
Jacob.
Jacob Henning.
Not one of the greatest throws. I think it was tipped there.
Nice play by Jacob Henning there. County first down. Like you said, need a nice catch by Jacob Henning. First completion of the season by new quarterback Parker Davis. Of course, the first reception for Jacob Henning. I'd assume here on first down they maybe go back to the run here to Michael Johnson, see if he can break another big hole, maybe some big yardage here. Play action again for, oh, never mind, take me out. I think that might have been a tackle for a loss. Liam Clark, a loss of 2. Liam Clark with the run. Handoff, play action actually. Nice throw, and that is going to be intercepted.
Throw was a little hard there from Parker Davis.
That was picked off by Austin Velasco, number 3. It's one of their better wide receivers and had 55 total tackles on the year and 4 picks last year, first pick of this season, in the first game of the season. Velasco, yep, he's lined up at wide receiver now for the Hornets. Pass play.
Caleb Cowan with the first catch for the Hancock County Hornets. Line up 4 receivers here.
Logan Willis off the line of scrimmage, which is definitely a success for the Fighting Tigers. Willis definitely a hard guy to stop. Parker Davis with the tackle. It's going to be a first down.
A flag on the play.
Legal shift called on Hancock County, so that's going to be coming back on a nice little nice play there.
If you didn't hear that, it was 2nd and 15 for Hancock County.
And actually, I think the QB for Hancock actually is Cole Dixon. Somebody from Hancock County said I think he was hurt, but apparently he is all good as he is out there at QB number 20. Pitch to Logan Willis. Willis is going to run, and he gets taken down, but not before a first down.
No, I think that wasn't the first down. That was just back to the
line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
All right, Burnett with the tackle. 7. 3rd and 8. Be a nice time for a stop here. Maybe hold them to a field goal.
Be a big stop for Brett County here. From Hancock County past to Caleb Cowan right here would be ideal.
Exactly pocket. That's going to be a touchdown pass from Cole Dixon to number 14. Sean Young, the senior. I think they are going for 2. If it was me, I'd probably be getting the eye for him, trying to make Breckenridge County's defense stop Logan Willis here. That's exactly what they do.
And the extra point is good. Hancock County leading 8-0 with 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first quarter.
It's actually the freshman, though, Jack Roberts, running it in opposed to Caleb Cowan. 8-0. 7:20 to go in the first quarter in favor of Hancock County.
Let's see if Brett County can get something going on this return here. And a miscommunication there from Breckinridge County. Lucky roll there.
Going to be a touchback, luckily for the Fighting Tigers. Definitely dodged the bullet on that one.
Looks like a miscommunication there between Michael Johnson and Jacob Henning.
Hand off to Michael Johnson. Gained a couple there. No gain. Lucky at least. Maybe got a couple there, but I guess not.
Second and 10 here. Ron Brett County had looked to go for a pass, and they're lining up Jacob Henning and Wyatt Burnett. Don't quite know who the other receiver is, but 3 receivers here. 4. And a short game there from
Liam Clark there. Third and 8 for the Fighting Tigers. See what Coach Hoddle can draw up here.
Looks like we are lining up 4 receivers here.
Parker drops back. Little jump pass, and that is picked off again.
Parker had to throw it to get rid of it from not getting sacked, and threw it right to the defense.
It's number 22, Aiden Weatherholt there. Star player on defense. Usually a very good pass rusher, but gets the interception there. Put Hancock County once again in prime time position to put some points on the board. Cole Dix with the pass, Caleb Cowan.
Hancock County here looking to get their second touchdown.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 17-yard line for the Hornets. Hancock looking in prime time position to put some more points on the board. We got Caleb Cowan up by himself over here.
It's a QB sneak here.
He's going to get in the end zone. Drew Leday. I think they're going to maybe going to alternate quarterbacks here. Initially thought Leday would be the starter with an injury due to Cole Dixon, but that was not the case. Looks like they may alternate. Another 2-point conversion try here for the Hornets.
I'm sure with Cole Dixon off the injury, they don't want to put him in too much pressure here. Don't want to get him hurt. Big stop from Breck County. Hancock County now leads 14-0. Just under 5 to go.
Quentin Reinhardt with the tackle to prevent the 2-point conversion. Interesting to see if this trend continues offensively for Breckenridge County. Breckenridge County will choose to go a different direction at the quarterback position. I know Wyatt Burnett is the backup quarterback, along with all the other positions he's playing. So it'll be interesting to see what they will do.
From the looks of it, looks like, I believe that's Quentin Reinhardt in the back to return instead of Jacob Henning. Jacob Henning getting a little breather here. We're getting wrapped up. Flag is on the play. I believe it'd be unsportsmanlike conduct. Can't tell as of right now. Breckenridge County really needs to get something going here. This sun's in a really bad spot right now. It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, at least it's going down a little bit.
Maybe it's have to cool off a little bit.
Pass play. They hit Michael Johnson in the backfield, but he falls down there.
Michael Johnson looking for a face mask there. I think he was already on the way down when he got hit in his head. Looks like that was a loss for 1 on that play. It's now 2nd 11 with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Breck County having to use a timeout so they don't get the flag. Looks like Jacob Henning was going in for a substitution and did not hear. A little bit of miscommunication there. if you're Coach Hartle right now, what do you think you're saying to your team, Simon?
You know, I'm trying to, if I was him, I think you see him going right now, going through. I don't know if he's necessarily trying to inspire him right now. I think he's just kind of pacing him down the field. But if it's me, I'm trying to, just say something, maybe fire him up. They may be, definitely may be outmatched here. And I don't know. It's definitely, the fact of the matter is, in certain circumstances, if you know a team, especially at the high school level, and professionally may be different because you're all professionals, and then today, professionally, anything can happen in somewhere like the NFL, in NCAA, even on that kind of level. But at the high school level, if a team is just straight up better than you are, it's kind of hard to pull up a big upset. Hancock County is just a really, really good athletic team. They're really very, very, very well-rounded, and it's just a tough task for Breckenridge County to get over that hump to even, get past the 50-yard line,
Hancock County does have a pretty good defensive line.
Definitely.
Definitely has to be one of the better defensive lines in the district and even the region.
Jack Duncan, Weatherholt, definitely very good team. Parker Davis, play action, rolls out, passes it to Michael Johnson, but it is incomplete.
Looks like the punt team is going out.
I think we're going to have Wyatt Burnett now out here to punt.
Pretty good punt there from
Burnett.
Looks like that tackle was made by Parker Davis.
Two minutes, 31 seconds left in this quarter. Flag on the play. Not sure, may have been either. Assuming maybe a false start, and it was. Backing up 5 yards. First and 15 for the Hornets at the 42. And for the farthest back the Hancock has been, but still in Breckenridge County territory.
Breckenridge County defense needs to get something going here. Pick up for their offense here.
Nice, maybe even force a turnover here. Definitely a tough task, but it maybe even be nice. Ball, a nice pass. That's going to be a touchdown caught by Austin Veloco for another touchdown. Talking about maybe this is the farthest the Hancock County back has been, but an absolute laser of a pass by Cole Dixon.
It was a really good pass.
Great
Got
pass.
him on the run. Even had to reach for it a little bit.
Led him perfectly. Another two-point conversion attempt for this team, and it's definitely tough. This is a very great Hancock County roster. I know Coach Hall is trying to do everything right now. I see him talking to his boys, trying to inspire them, trying to get them pumped up, trying to do anything he can to halt this scoring barrage of Hancock Counties, but it's going to definitely be difficult. 2-point conversion try. I'm not quite sure. The refs standing around talking to players. It's no good. Kind of confusing to see what happened there, but it was no good. 20-0. Minute 50 to go in this first quarter. Do you know when it starts to become running clock? Do you know?
I do not.
I know at some score, they're up by a certain amount, it will become a running clock. The clock just runs continuously.
My guess would be 3 touchdowns, so 21. They're just under that.
Yeah.
Just a wild guess there.
Hoddle going and clapping to his boys, trying to get them pumped up any way he can.
We're back to Liam Clark, Jacob Henning, and Michael Johnson in the backfield looking to return.
Austin Veloco with a kick to Michael Johnson. Johnson trying to make something happen here. Nice truck. My Michael Johnson. Said Michael Jackson there.
Looks like he lost a cleat on the play as well. Didn't even see that happen. Tigers looking to make something happen with a minute 43 left in the quarter. See if we can't make something happen here. Hand off to Michael Johnson.
And he is tackled. Rich County just has to, see a couple first downs going their way, maybe gain some momentum. Just gotta get the ball rolling, and maybe can just find a way to turn that into a touchdown or two, maybe be able to get some stops. But it all just needs just one big play, one first down. Just needs something here for the Fighting Tigers. Parker Davis, play action play.
Overthrown again.
It's the second pick of the game by Austin Veloco, and he's looking to make it a pick six, and it looks like he
open field
will do that. Austin Veloco with the pick six. That is his second pick of the game and his second touchdown of the game. 2 picks, and with one of them being a pick six and a receiving touchdown, he's definitely putting on a show. This is just not very great showing in this first quarter for the Fighting Tigers.
From the looks of it right now, from what I can tell up here, Parker Davis seems to be rushing his throws a little bit.
Yeah.
Past few plays, Hancock County's defense have gotten through our offensive line and put a little pressure on them, and I think it's getting to them here.
Yeah, and if I was Coach Hoddle here, I don't think it would be a bad idea as number 33 goes in there for the 2-point conversion try, make it good. But I don't know if I wouldn't try to get somebody else in at quarterback, Maybe Wyatt, maybe, don't know who it would be, but just give somebody else a shot, because as of right now, the score's 28-0. We've thrown 3 interceptions and punted on our own, way back in our own territory, So it'd just be interesting to see what Coach Hoddle chooses to do here. If Parker's his guy, if he thinks that just, hey, this Hancock County team is just a team that it's just going to be hard for us to beat regardless of who's at quarterback, maybe keep Parker in, just keep him getting reps, But if it was me, I'd maybe see if I can go another direction at quarterback and see what we can do. I don't even know if that necessarily even changed the result because Hancock County is such a great team, but it's just a different look for them to see because obviously they aren't having any trouble with what we're offering them right now offensively. Hancock County just got some good athletes. Very, very good athletes. Very good football players. As the kick again received by Michael Johnson. Maybe he can make something happen here. We need it in a big way. Down to the about the 30. 37.9 seconds to go.
Pretty experienced Hancock County team as well.
Yeah. A lot of this, I'm pretty sure a lot of this Hancock County group has been playing with each other for a very long time together, all the way from probably youth football to up to where they're at now. They really haven't, similar to their basketball team, they haven't really lost anybody from, they're all seniors, haven't lost anybody from last year. And last year they were just as good as this year, but now they're even better. So it's just a very tough task for a team like Breckinridge County, who lost a lot of their. Breckinridge County lost 44-0 to this same team, pretty much the same team last year. And that was what Breckinridge County had, you know, their good senior core of Daniel Shane, Jonathan Walker, Evan Miller, Danny Jackson, Kyron Watkins, you know. Parker Davis, the little flip pass. Definitely not even a bad play call at all, but just outmatched. Loss of 2 on the little toss. Ten seconds to go in the quarter.
Look, they're just going to let the clock run out here.
They will. And going to the second quarter, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the action when the second quarter begins. This is Breck Live. And we are back for this second quarter of the Fighting Tigers opening game of the 2022-2023 season against the Hancock County Hornets. Score 28-0 in favor of Hancock County. It's been a shutout so far, but we can see if Breckinridge County can get something going. Second and 12.
Yeah, starting off second and 12. Maybe a change of direction will get something going here.
Parker.
Looks like a little screen play.
Jacob Henning, nice play, but he fumbles.
Jacob Henning looks hurt right now. Maybe a guy hitting his rib.
Henning definitely in a lot of pain right now. Sucks to see anyone like this. Everyone on knee. Hoping and praying that Jacob Henning will be okay. I think, like you said, trainer's checking him. I think it might be something with his rib. I'm sure there's some really hard hitters on that team, you know. Very good team. So hopefully Jacob Henning isn't seriously hurt. Definitely something you never want to see. And Henning is able to walk it off. Glad to see that.
May have just looked like he got that breath knocked out of him there.
Yeah, it happens, you know.
Looks like he got hit by two separate Hancock County players.
I think that is the third turnover of the game for Breckenridge County. Hancock County with some more great field position, looking to get the score even higher. Cole Dixon.
Looks like a screen
I
play
think that might have
there.
been some kind of illegal man downfield or illegal formation, because I'm pretty sure that was an old lineman who got the ball, and I'm sure that wasn't intended for him. So I think that might have been illegal formation,
That was
illegal man downfield, something like that.
It was odd looking.
Yeah. I think it was definitely something of that sort.
I believe I was right earlier. We do now have a running clock, so whether it was 3 touchdowns or 4.
It's going to knock. Illegal touching, that's basically the same thing as illegal man downfield. That's going to be second and 15, 5-yard penalty.
Breckenridge kind of looking for a big stop here.
Cole Dixon's going to roll out. Pass by Dixon. Number 21 is going to get to the 40-yard line. Third down and 15. Good for a stop. 3rd and 6 actually now. Be a good time for a stop for the Fighting Tigers. Logan Willis using his blocks well for a big gain. It's going to be a 30-yard gain just about. First and 10 now for Hancock County. I don't know if this is a running clock or not. The clock did stop for a little bit. I don't know what the rule is on that.
Another run here.
Logan Willis is going to cut
Has
up
a
the
gap.
middle. And Willis is going to get it down to about the 6-7 yard line. Say they're probably, as they're going to go with a little short pass here, I'd say they're going to go with another Willis run. Let him take it all the way to the end zone.
Hancock County having a versatile offense here. Able to have 4 wide receivers and a good running back.
And that's a nice read option there by Cole Dixon. Worked very well for Hancock County.
Tigers looking to stop another 2-point conversion.
And it's going to be another quarterback run, and it is going to be converted to make it 36-0. Drew Leday, on the 2-point conversion.
Good crowd for both teams here tonight.
Hancock County looking to kick off once again.
Simon, how's your first week of school been?
It's been pretty good, I've enjoyed a lot of my classes, got a lot of friends in my classes, it's gone pretty well. How about yourself?
Well, I'm not ready for the work to start piling up on me. So.
Yeah, definitely can feel that one. Actually, Brick Live coordinator, Mr. Garrett, have both mine and Caden's teacher for third period and fourth period, English and broadcasting. Definitely doing a great job behind the scenes, as always.
Don't know if the kick was meant to be low, but it was. And Jacob Henning muffed it there.
.37 to go in the second quarter. 36-0. Breakfast County ball on the Hancock County, on their own 23-yard line. Hand off to Liam Clark, I believe.
Good run there from Liam Clark. Gained a few after contact.
Gain of 6 for Liam Clark there. Pretty solid gain. See if we can maybe replicate it right here.
The sun going down, it's getting a little cooler. Not feeling as hot and humid.
If that makes it easier for us to see. Let's play Michael Johnson, but he is tackled for loss.
I think we're back to 3rd and 10 now. What it looks like. 3rd and 9. Simon, what sport are you most ready to broadcast for?
Probably have to say basketball. I just really enjoy commentating for basketball probably the most. I enjoy commentating for all the sports, of course, but really enjoy commentating for basketball. I think we're going to have a pretty solid basketball team this year. We pretty much got everybody back. We only had one senior last year, so we have basically everybody return as Michael Johnson catches the pass, but he is going to be stopped short of the first down and actually maybe even have lost a yard or two there. But, yeah, our basketball team, I think we're going to have a lot of promise this year. Got pretty much our whole starting lineup returning. Guys like Hunter Barr, Jacob Henning, Colton Miller, Lane Tall. So I think we're going to have a pretty solid group. Mercer Rogers as well.
One thing that people may have forgot, last year, a couple games before the district tournament, Hunter Barr, I can't remember exactly what he did, but he hurt his wrist or his finger and was out for the district tournament.
Yeah, and if I believe correctly, also for the district tournament game, we and that's going to be almost returned for back to touchdown on the punt return, but was not. But we do have a flag, so we're going to see what that's going to be. But yeah, I think Jacob Henning also for the district tournament games was also injured. And I know we did play against Hancock County, and it was a very close game against a good Hancock County team. So we're just going to see what Breckenridge County does this year. I think they definitely are going to be in contention for the district championship for sure. I think they can definitely give Hancock County a good game. Hancock County's basketball team is very similar to their football team in the aspect that they didn't lose anyone. Their whole starting lineup will be returning this year, including Caleb Cowan, who's very good on the football field as well. So they definitely won't be losing anybody, but neither will we. So 10-yard penalty.
Didn't hear what it was for.
Yeah, I didn't either. Talking about basketball. Didn't catch it, but it worked out in Breckenridge County's favor, because that was definitely a big return all the way down to inside the 5-yard line.
I believe there's also a volleyball game going on tonight away.
Logan Willis, like I said, very hard man to take down. Catches the pass and takes about 4 Breckenridge County Tiger defenders to even get him on the ground.
.6:19 to go in the half. Hancock County waiting for the play.
Sportsmanlike conduct penalty. I don't know. I heard Kennedy say sportsmanlike conduct for something. I don't know what he said at the end.
I think it sounded like he said tripping.
May have been. Definitely. But definitely a costly penalty is it's another 15-yard penalty. First and 10 at the 16 for Hancock County as they're looking to up the score even more. Dixon's going to roll out, throw a nice ball to Veloco, and that is going to be his third touchdown of the game. It's going to be Veloco's second receiving touchdown of the game, his third total with the pick 6 he had earlier. 42-0. 6 minutes and 2 seconds to go in this second quarter before halftime. So, Caden, I have a question for you. Well, what do you think your favorite class has been so far with school starting?
I don't know. I'd have to say broadcasting.
Yeah, you know what? I think I think me and you are on the same page. I think I'd have to agree. Is Logan Willis, I think, fumbled it and did not convert the two-point conversion. But yeah, I'm also a big fan of broadcasting. You know, definitely a great class with a great teacher.
A lot of fun in that class.
Very fun listening to playing some nice little GeoGuessr in preparation for games and some nice, the occasional Russian music and the occasional space music as well. Definitely gets us in the mood on Fridays to lock in on Breckenridge Breck Live.
We are working on advertisements. Speaking of that, we are looking for sponsors to sponsor for Breck Live. I believe it only costs $100 for all sports. Everything that's recorded from Breck Live, only $100.
Definitely very good bang for your buck there. So I think all sports, you know, it's going to cover the Breckenridge County, especially like the district championship basketball games, definitely a good deal. Definitely a good way to get your local brand out there. So contact Breckenridge Live. We got Instagram. We got any way you can contact us.
Jacob Henning returns it. It's tackled in the backfield.
It's good to see Jacob Henning still playing through that injury.
I believe he just got the breath knocked out of him there. Sometimes it can be a little bit scary.
Yep. I think this is now a running clock, I would think. It's 35 or 42 to nothing with 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Ball on the Breckenridge County 16-yard line as they will try to, it seems, do the inevitable and get a touchdown against Hancock County. I'd assume that coming out of this, going into the second half, that Hancock County probably won't have their starters in, or if they do, for not very much longer. Definitely has not been a very competitive, closely competitive game, to say the least. Breckenridge County definitely, you can tell they've put up a lot of effort. They've given it all they've got, and they have definitely been well coached by Coach Brent Hoddle. Second and 9 on the 1 yard gain for the Fighting Tigers. 2:55 to go here in the second quarter. Breckenridge County taking their time to play here.
We have one receiver. Good play action there.
Flag thrown by the referee.
Face mask.
Just about 2 minutes to go in this game.
Can't tell what the call was for.
About to hit the 15-yard penalty.
Illegal contact to the helmet.
I didn't know if they did the 2-minute warning or not in high school. I'm assuming they don't because it's just passed. Breckenridge County still in no hurry with 1:40 to go in this quarter. Parker Davis trying to rally the troops, get his boys, and Hoddle chooses to call a timeout.
I think a little bit of miscommunication there.
Yep. I think Hoddle just wants to make sure that we're going to capitalize on this 1:22 we have. That we don't leave any opportunity on the table because they have been few and far between.
I feel like we have a good pep club showing here. Don't know if everyone down there is in pep club, but
Definitely a good support system, 100% for sure.
I've heard rumors of pep club thinking about doing a few new things, having like a after school, not a bonfire, tailgate, so to say.
Yeah. Definitely could raise student morale for sure, if done appropriately, of course.
I've also heard rumors about adding bleachers down on the other side. They have one set of bleachers down there,
Yeah.
but I've heard some either for the near the fence for the pep club members, or if it's just for the other side.
1:22 to go. Parker Davis. Michael Johnson's going to get it, spin around, but he is quickly tackled.
For a loss of 2, it looks like. completely wrong. Gain of one.
Doesn't look like he lost yardage there, but he did get a yard. As there is less than a minute to go in this first half, can Breckenridge County at least get in field goal range here and put some points on the board? We will have to see. But they definitely need to get a move on. We don't have time. Is not our friend here. I don't know how much time they have left, but I don't know if they are aware of that, but they might need to hurry it up. 37 seconds as another handoff.
Good play.
Good play. Going to break free. Liam Clark for a couple yards. They don't really have much time. They need to hurry it up. 26 seconds. I don't know if Hoddle has any timeouts left, but I definitely try to burn one. I don't think he's going to burn a timeout here.
I don't think they're going to run a play either from the look of it.
Hoddle's just slowing them down, and they're going to walk over to the field, and that is going to be it for the first half. 42-0. We will be back for the beginning of the second half.
I hate to say it, folks, but you're going to hear some silence, but you can always – oh, we have the band. The band will be playing. So, but other than the band, you could always contact Breck Live and talk about a sponsorship.
Definitely.
And
we will be
out.
back.
Musical selections include the original composition Bermuda Triangle by Keith Poland. Please welcome drum major Brooklyn Garrett and the Breckenridge County Fighting Tiger Marching Band. Fighting Tiger Band, you may take the field in exhibition.
This is your captain speaking. I wanted to begin by welcoming you all aboard. We have checked all weather reports, and it seems that we are set for clear and sunny skies ahead. Please fasten your seatbelts and sit back and enjoy the flight.
And we are back, coming back from halftime. Hancock County is in the lead 42-0 if you just tuned in. This has definitely not been the closest affair so far, but hey, anything can happen in a high school football game, so you never know. Maybe Breckenridge County can make a comeback of a lifetime. Hopefully that could be the case. Definitely Hancock County has looked pretty dominant so far. Breckenridge County has had a couple of turnovers, some missed opportunities, so we'll see if anything can change coming out for the second half. 24 minutes of football left to play.
I think it just added 3 minutes to halftime. If I do believe. I don't know what that would have been for, but
yeah, Breckenridge County just out there stretching. Hancock County still on their sideline, just chilling out over there. Breckenridge County chilling.
if you're Hancock County here, I don't know if you put your starters in much longer. Don't want to risk them getting hurt at all.
Yeah, if I was the Hancock County coach, it's 42-0. You've been playing pretty well. I'm sure your backups that can probably still hold their own, and probably even if they do give up any touchdowns, if it gets within maybe 20 points, you can maybe put your starters back in. But I'd probably give my guys a rest, maybe give some backups some reps at this point. But hey, I wouldn't necessarily call this a rivalry, because in this sport, in football, I wouldn't feel like it'd be disrespectful to say that to Hancock County. But yeah.
That is also true. John Kennedy just brought up a good thing. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not, but he's talking about Tucker Dawson. I believe he's a 7-year-old boy with cancer, and he's going back for
chemo.
Chemo, yes. So prayers up for Tucker Dawson.
Definitely prayers to him. God bless him and his family. Hopefully he can get through this tough time in him and his family's life right now.
We have, I guess another minute left until we're back in action. Right now, it looks like the Tigers coming out with a little bit more energy than they left with.
Yeah. I'm sure Hoddle, in this kind of game, you would expect maybe like coach to maybe yell at his team at halftime. I feel like Hoddle, he probably, I don't know. I don't really know his coach, the way he coaches that well. But I feel like this is one of those games where I don't feel like yelling at your team in this situation would be definitely the best option. Maybe just some adjustments, pointers, maybe some words of encouragement. But I don't think yelling definitely would. I don't think that'd necessarily help anything.
Right now, if you're Brett County, you're thinking you have nothing to lose. So why not go out there and
just do whatever you got to do to put points on the board and make this game any bit closer than what it is currently. 42-0. Maybe I'd say if the final score for Coach Brent Hoddle is 60-14, I'd say I think it's a success. I mean, at this point.
Right now, if you're this Tigers offense, you're looking to one up last year's team, get a touchdown.
Yeah. Definitely harder said than done. This is just a very
We have a new kicker,
good group of players out
I
here.
believe, coming out.
Interesting to see if Parker Davis is still at the quarterback position coming out. I would assume he would be because he hadn't been taken out yet. But second half, maybe Hoddle wants to go with a different look. Maybe go White Burnett. Maybe go somebody else. We will have to see.
I think they put the ball on the At the wrong spot.
Skylar Henderson making the kick, actually. And a solid kick by Skylar.
A big stop for the Tigers might get something going on this defense, spark a little hope here.
Maybe. Let's see. Can't quite tell if they have their starters in still.
From the looks of it, yes.
I think they do. Yeah, there's Caleb Cowan, Logan Willis still out there, Cole Dixon. Yeah, they still have their starters in. You'd assume clock's running. You'd assume one touchdown here for maybe Logan Willis, touchdown pass by Cole Dixon. He passed it to the Loco for the first down, or close to it at least. You would assume that one touchdown here and they're out of the game. You'd assume that, not even from a sportsmanship standpoint, not even necessarily just that, but just from sportsmanship. I mean, if you're one of those coaches that wants to put it on them as long as you can, and if they're give them no chance to even do anything, that's fine with me. If that's the kind of coach you are, it's fine. But from an injury standpoint, you wouldn't want to, in a game where you're going to be winning 50-0, possibly, you wouldn't want to get somebody like Caleb Cowan or Logan Willis hurt in a game where you're up by that much. You're up by 40 points. Just doesn't really make that much sense for them to be in the game at this point. But they are in. Logan Willis trucking everybody in his path to another big gain. And this may be this is some of the backups coming in the game now. There goes Cowan, comes out. So does, Cowan's still in the game, but Dixon, starting quarterback, comes out. So does Logan Willis, starting running back. Austin Veloco also came out as well. Wide receiver who's got 2 touchdowns in this game. So, yeah. Couple of players out of the game. I'm sure more will come out soon. Cole Dixon, I think, actually came back in the game. I saw him run back on the field, so I guess they said they were going to keep him back in keep him in for the rest of this drive, probably, I guess. But he's just going to hand the ball off to a big hole, and that's going to be a touchdown. You got a fight going on. We get a fight. Or not necessarily a fight, some punches thrown.
Looks like Quentin Ronhart. Things got a little bit heated.
There's definitely no place in the game for that. I'm not sure what the call was. I don't know. I guess it was maybe a double. Maybe a double penalty. But if that was the case, I would assume that they would just stay where they were at, or just get a loss of downs. If it was, it would be an offsetting penalty, 15 yards on both sides. So I'm not sure what that was. I don't know what the penalty was there.
Looks like they ran the same exact play they did when they scored.
And they're all going to get big yardage once again.
About 7.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. The big drive basically puts them back in easy scoring position here. illegal block in the back was called on Hancock County. The ball is on the 20.
(42-0). 7 minutes, 30 seconds to go in this quarter. Hancock County in prime position once again to put some more points on the board. Quarterback Cole Dixon and a couple other starters still in the game. Caleb Cowan. So maybe now they're just going to run the ball a couple times. I think it's their backup running back. And now another flag. Another unsportsmanlike conduct.
Look, another unsportsmanlike conduct on Hancock County. Actually against Breckenridge County. From the looks of, from up here, it looked like it was on Hancock.
Talking about the flag?
Yes.
Yeah, it was sportsmanlike conduct. I think that's why Hoddle's out there talking to his boys. I saw what happened. It was like after the play, Breckenridge County, I'm not quite sure who it was, but he got a little headbutt in there. Definitely it was getting a little hostile. I think that's why refs are talking. Hoddle went out there trying to just kind of, after what happened with Quentin, I don't know who had that penalty was on just a second ago. I think that's why Hoddle's just at this point just trying to make sure. Hoddle's talking to the ref now. He's talking to his boys. This game isn't really highly contested, so he's trying to make sure that none of his players does anything that they shouldn't do at this point. 42-0, 6:33 to go in third quarter. Cole Dixon, it's the snap, another run play, and
Hancock County's looking to score once again. And they succeed.
touchdown by Jack Duncan on the run on about 5 or 6 consecutive run plays for Hancock County.
Looks like they're going for a 2-point conversion with a new quarterback from the looks of it.
I think that'd be Lytle, I think is what his name was.
Last time he came in, he did it was a QB run.
Yeah, Logan Willis came in the game, pitch, and that's going to be converted to make it 50-0. Jack Roberts, number 33, with the 2-point conversion. It is good, and 50-0 in favor of Hancock County.
If you're a Hancock County here, you definitely now up by 50.
Yeah, this is the time.
You still have 16 minutes left to play. You definitely don't want any of your starters getting hurt.
It's definitely in the time for you to keep your starters in. I'm saying Breckenridge County, Breckenridge County, I'm sure. I don't know if Hoddle would want to keep his starters in too. Maybe he just wants to get his guys just to see just a little bit of success, this starting group, get him in the end zone. I don't know what his plan is here. Maybe some coaches that are losing like this would even put in their bench or some of their reserves as well to make sure in a closer contested game their starters will be fully rested up compared to a game like this where it's 50-0 in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. So it'll be interesting to see what Hoddle does and what Hancock County does whenever they get back. Michael Johnson's still in. That's going to be a touchback. Johnson's still in on returning kicks. Somebody is hurt for Breckinridge County.
I think it looks to be just a cramp right now. I'm not for sure who it is, but I believe it might be Stephon Brown.
I'm not quite sure who that is out there with the injury.
I'm pretty sure it's Stephon Brown Jr.
Definitely sucks to see an injury, especially in a game like this, you know.
From the looks of it, doesn't look like anything major. Just looks like both of his calves may have been cramped right now.
Yeah. Could be the case. Stephon Brown's still down now. Stephon able to walk off with a little bit of help from the coaches. I think he will also be okay. Good to see, for sure.
Three minutes to go in the half.
We're getting some practice. Who's that number 5 down there on our sideline? Getting some practice. They're getting some practice hiking. Who is that?
Do not know.
I don't know if they're getting ready to go in the game or they're just messing around. I'm sure they're preparing to go in the game. Maybe getting a little different look here for the Tigers. Parker play action. We're going to roll out, throw a pass deep. That looks like it's probably going to be batted down instead of picked off. Let's look on Rivers County's roster and see who that is. I'm not 100% sure. It's number 5. Quick and check. For viewers at home, I'm sure you can't see, but it's just somebody practicing with some throws off the hike for the Tigers. It's going to be, that is number 5, Hudson Wren. He's a freshman. It says on the roster he plays quarterback, so maybe he is our backup option. I'm not quite sure. Minute 40 to go in the third quarter with a 50-0 score. Nice play. Ball to Jacob Henning. Jacob's going to run, and he's going to get close to a first down. If it wasn't a first down, I'd probably just go for it at this point because it was very close to one, I know for a fact. That's going to move the chains for first down, Breckenridge County. Courtesy of Irvington Gas. Irvington Gas would like to become a sponsor of Breck Live. That'd also be quite nice.
Under a minute to go left in the half.
Nice play. MJ is going to go, and he's going to get a good gain. Probably about 5.
Looks to be about 6 or 7 from his furthest point.
Number 5, Hudson Wren down there, still practicing his throws, drop back, huddle. Looking to the field now. We got about 25 seconds to go in this third quarter.
And a fumble.
Not sure who got on.
He said it is down. No fumble.
That's going to be the last play of
What I
the
believe
third quarter.
is what it means. Yeah, no fumble.
That's going to be the last play of this quarter. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for the final quarter of action. We are Breck Live. We're back in the final quarter of action in this opening game of the 2022-2023 season between the Breckenridge County Fighting Tigers and the Hancock County Hornets. As you can see, this game isn't very close, but Michael Johnson's going to break up a big tackle, truck Veloco to the ground, and get out of bounds for a big gain.
Big gain there from Michael Johnson.
Good play by Mike. That even shows you that how good Michael Johnson really is, because even against the team that's as good and as formidable as Hancock County is, can still break off those big plays and get big yardage and spark. I'm not going to say some hope, but some life into the crowd, because the crowd was getting a little dead there. Definitely woke him up after that big gain from Michael Johnson.
See if he can do it again.
Maybe we can break another big play open, maybe like a toss to Michael or something, try to get him in the open field, because like we saw, he can break some tackles, truck some people over. Anything can happen with Michael Johnson in the open field. I'd probably like to see Hoddle go back to that. That's probably the only thing that's really been successful. The passing game hasn't been that great. Liam Clark's going to get the ball, and it's going to be a loss. Like I said, I'd like to just see maybe even some RPOs, Somebody just keep the defense guessing, because it's kind of been like you kind of know what's going on before it even happens. So maybe if we can just see, and the play calls they've done some pretty decent play calls, like some of the options they've run to Liam and stuff, but Hancock County just kind of seems like they just sniffed it out. They already know what's happening.
All over it.
Yeah. See what Hoddle is drawn up for 2nd and 9. Apparently they gained a yard on that play. I'm not quite sure how, but I guess they did. Michael's going to get it again. Michael Johnson is going to get another decent gain. He took a hit on the way down, but he is okay.
Looks like an odd positioning there.
10 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Still, as you can see on your scoreboard, 50-0. But Breckinridge County is looking to put some points on the board. 3rd and 5. I'm sure Hoddle will probably go for this either way if they complete something here or don't at this point. See what they can do. Assuming maybe another handle from Mike Johnson. Maybe try to get at least 2 or 3, so on 4th down when they go for it, they get a lot better chance. And that what's going to go is Hoddle.
I didn't see that play because I even got faked out by it.
Yeah, I thought Michael had the ball for a second, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, like I said, I figured Hoddle would go for it regardless here, just basically based on where they're at.
Yeah, where they're at now, hard
Let's go for it.
hard field goal.
Yeah.
Can't really punt from there.
Might as well just go for it at this point, especially with the score. Might as well just try anything at this point. Everything is out the window here. Gonna get a nice play. And would have been Veloco's 3rd pick of the game, but he drops the pick. But it's going to be a turnover on downs, and Hancock County will get the ball back. I'm assuming here most definitely Hancock County will put in their bench players. Be the only logical thing to do. It looks like a lot of them are coming in. I can't tell. I don't think Caleb Cowan or any of them are on the field. I can't really tell that well. I think that's Jack. I don't remember his name. It's not Jack Duncan. It's the freshman running back that they were using. Oh, this is there's Jack Duncan. I think number 36 back there. Or no, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know at this point. I still have their backups in. 50-0 at 7:40. I definitely probably would have done it a little bit sooner, but hey, it is what it is. Breckinridge County makes the tackle, not after a pretty good gain for Hancock County. 7 minutes to go. Eight yards for Dylan Morris there.
Just around 7 minutes to go left in the game. Hancock County looking to pick up another 1st down.
Hopefully, Breckinridge County can just get a stop here, maybe. 36, pretty fast running back. .38, excuse me. Brett Hoddle is going to go with a timeout. We will take a quick break and we will be right back. And we are back as throw. What a tackle. Very interesting tackling form there. Six minutes to go. First and 15 for Hancock County on the penalty. Not quite sure what it was, but
Something about procedure? I don't know.
so, Caden, what do you think your weekend's going to be looking like? You got anything special planned for the weekend?
No idea.
Bad snap there. Hancock County's going to lay on it. Definitely hadn't been the most entertaining game, but I hope with the commentary has kept you definitely kept you awake at least. Definitely glad to be here with you.
Toss.
Breaking a couple tackles. Hancock County still looking to add some more to the score. Still 50-0 with 3:58 to go. Another run play by Hancock County. Sure they're just going to run the rest of the game.
We'd say to run out the clock, but the clock is already running, so.
Yeah.
3.5 minutes left in the game.
I'm assuming we probably won't see another pass play for Hancock County. But hey, stranger things have happened. People are starting to, parking lot starting to clear out a little bit. Another good run by Hancock County. So there's just under 3 minutes to go in this game.
Hancock County looking to score once again.
Hancock County to make it 50, about 56, 57-0 here. If they can convert another touchdown, QB run, and he is going to take it into the end zone with very little resistance, and that will make it 56-0. You know, regardless of what the scoreboard says, our Fighting Tigers have done a good effort tonight. They've definitely tried their hardest. Brent Huddle definitely coached these boys, best of his abilities, coached them well, you know. So, if anything, nobody to blame 100%, but it's just definitely, just got to give credit to a very good Hancock County football team. Definitely a good squad, and I'm sure they'll be successful in a lot of the games they play this season as well.
Looks like Caleb Cowan in a kick.
It's going to be the first PAT they've attempted all game. And Cowan Absolutely awful PAT, but hey, it's the only bad thing that they've done this game. About a minute to go in this game. And
I think I heard the Tigers have an away game next week.
McLean County. Tigers are taking their sweet time to get on the field. I think by the time they get on the field, the game will virtually be over. I think they're just taking their little time.
I believe it's most likely be the last game or last play.
McLean County players taking their time to get on the field.
The game.
Get this game over with. 56-0. I'm assuming will be your final scoreless. Breckenridge County maybe get a crazy kick return if they even kick the ball. And that will be the game, it appears. 56-0 in favor of the Hancock County Hornets.
We want to thank all who have listened. Not the most exciting game, but live and learn.
The Fighting Tigers definitely fought hard, and we will see you next time. This is Breck Live signing out.